Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sky, in case this is the first time here, and if it's not your first time, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate you. Okay, so today I'm very excited. I don't know if you can tell, because I'm launching a new makeup challenge that I'm hoping that you're going to love and that other creators might even join in. So let me just get straight into telling you all about this challenge. I'm calling it the Minimalist Makeup Challenge, where you are going to pick out 5 makeup items that you consider essential from your kit. So you're not buying anything new. You're going to pick up 5 key items that you think are very important or the most important for you, and then you're going to create a full look from that 5 items. Now, the entire concept behind this is that, I don't know if you know, but I'm a minimalist, right? I believe in less is more. I believe in making do with what one has. I believe in being more intentional and conscious of the purchases that we do or that we make. And as much as I love makeup and hair and all these new things that are coming out, and there are quite a lot of new stuff that's coming out, we're coming to the holidays and this is the time to spend and buy more. So we're coming to that time, and I know the temptation is there to just keep buying, but I want to challenge myself and even other people that are watching and other creators to look into what you have. Look at the current stash. Like, it's even a good exercise in case you're hoping to overhaul your stash. So see what you have, see what you can use, see what you're not using, see what you're not fully utilizing, and then be more conscious of what you have and what you're going to add or buy in. So I'm going to choose 5 items from my makeup collection, and then I'm going to do a full face of makeup with those 5 items. So however the makeup turns out, it's my business. So I'm going to do this look, and then I'm going to challenge anyone who's watching, other creators. I'm going to list a few that I actually follow and love, and then in the comment section, leave a comment below, let me know, or tagging your favorite beauty or makeup influencer or YouTuber, so that I'll reach out to them and forward this challenge or this tag for them to participate. Okay, so I'm just going to go straight into choosing my makeup. So because I have just 5 items, I'm thinking that I'm going to forgo a primer. So I'm not going to choose a primer. I'm just going to go straight to foundation, because the skin is not cool, not nice. So I'm just going to go into foundation. So I'm going to choose my foundation. This is the Flawless Ivy full coverage foundation. This is my only foundation. I should have more than one, but this is what I have for now. Minimalist. So I'm just going to use a foundation, and then I'm going to choose a concealer. Now, I was going back and forth in my head, do I really need a concealer? Is a concealer really necessary? Is this something I can do without or not? But you know what? My skin is far from perfect. So, and I just believe like a concealer might just help me. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Fawn. It's not too bright. It's not so brighter than my complexion anyway. So, I'm going to be using that. Thirdly is a color product. Now I've chosen this palette. Someone might say I'm cheating because an eyeshadow palette can do so much for you, but it's one product. Okay, it's just one product. So I'm using the Makeup Revolution Reloaded. I call it the Vision palette. It's my all-time fave, my most used palette. Is like, see, I've overused this palette, guys. See, anyway, so I'm using this palette because it has basic colors, transition, shimmer, highlight, contour. It has everything that you possibly need. So palette, and then that's 3. So the 4th thing is a setting powder. Now I went back and forth between choosing this powder or an overall setting powder on my face. I just figured this would give me a little bit more dimension, so I can highlight, I can contour, I can also set my overall face even if I wanted to, though it's very light. So I think this will serve me better than a regular overall brown setting powder. So I'm choosing this as my 4th item. My 5th item that I believe, that is 4. Okay, my next choice or my next item would be for my lips. Now for me, there's no quicker hack to a full glam than red lip. I don't know, your face can be bare, you can have powder, contour, everything. You can just have your face very simple and just powdered, but a red lip takes your entire look from basic to glam. It's like all-time hack. You don't have to even do anything else to your face. You have basic powder and red lip. So I'm choosing my red lip. This is the the Jordana Sweet Cream Matte lipstick. This is in the Cherry Cobbler. This one is my favorite cool toned red lip. So I'm gonna keep that. And that's 5. I thought I brought out my brow pencil, but that would be 6. I need brows. You need brows, right? You need brows. So I'm just going to add. Should I add this pencil or not? You know what? For integrity's sake, and just because I want other people to stick to the rules, I'm gonna drop this and not use a brow pencil. I have my 5 items now. I'm gonna go ahead and do the makeup. Okay, so first is the foundation, and I'm just gonna apply this with a sponge because I want a more fuller coverage. Next is the concealer. I'm just gonna apply that under my eyes. Put it on my nose. And then blend it out. And next is my setting powder. This is the Glam Girl Banana Setting Powder. I'm just going to blend that out. The good thing about this minimalist makeup is that it's quite fast because you don't have a lot of products, so your choices are more streamlined and it's just straightforward. Now that I have just 5 items to do my entire face, I'm going straight to each one. So my foundation is just one, my concealer is this, powder is this, and it's very, very fast. Like in a few minutes I already have half of my face done. I already have my face half done. It's very fast, very easy, and makes your life so much easier. So now that I have my base done, I'm just leaving my nose highlights for now. Let it settle in some more. Then I'm going straight into the palettes. So first thing is under my brow. Since I don't have any brow pencil or brow product, I'm just going to try and highlight underneath my brows to give it a little bit more shape. So I'll be using these 2 colors, this one here and this one here. These 2 colors, I'll be using that right under my brow bone to create a shape. And for transition, I'll be going in with this shade that I've overused. See, it's almost finished. This is my transition and contour and everything. This is my most used shade here, this brown one. So I'm gonna just go with that in my transition area. And I'm gonna also start my nose contour with that same shade. I'm not adding any more products. I'm just using the same brush for my transition, for my crease and down my nose. Okay, now for my main lid color. I don't know if I should go with this gold. You know what? Since it's like I'm using very few products, I'm just gonna go with as much glam as I possibly can manage in this look. So I'm gonna go with this. Let me bring it closer so you can see. I'm going with this bronze, shimmery bronze color. So to add more pop to the eyes, I'm gonna go with this bright green. I don't know, it's just a beautiful light green, champagne shimmery color. Light green, beautiful champagne shimmery color. Anyway, again on my fingers, I'm just popping that in the center of my lid. So next I'm going to line under my bottom lashes with the same color I used in my crease, this one. Okay, and then to line my eyes or create more dimension, I'm going to use this black shadow as an eyeliner. In fact, I've been doing this of recent and it's giving my face or my eyes similar effect that I get from using my regular eyeliner, so this is good for me. So to get enough payoff from the black shadow, I'm just going to spray the brush a little bit and then take out the excess and then go in with that black shadow. In that same vein, I'll be using another small brush and I'll be applying some products on my brows. So that's another thing, another hack. Instead of buying a separate brow powder, if you have any eyeshadow that has a brown color or a brown shade that you can use on your brows that suits your complexion and your brow hairs, just use that. So I'm going to go in with the same brown, but you know what, this palette has a darker coffee brown shade, this one down here, so I don't know if I'll be, because this seems like it will be too light for me, so I'm going to be going in with this darker brown here with the tiny brush too. Let me show you, like this. So I'll be lining my brows. I mean, powders are generally very good for filling in sparse areas, especially if you have full brows like I do. It looks very natural and the tiny brush helps, so I'm just making little upward strokes with the brush. I like it, it looks really good. You know what, this is not bad at all. This is not bad. My brows look full and natural and defined. I didn't use any pencils, I didn't use anything. I like it. Oh, I didn't add a mascara. Guys, what to do? Yeah, so the eyes are more or less complete. It's not glam or anything because there's no mascara and there's no not having mascara on my eyelashes are like driving me crazy, but what can I do? Anyway, So I'm gonna go in with contour. So like I said, this palette is my everything. So I'm just gonna go in with that same brown that I used in my crease and on my nose. You know what? I'm sorry. I can't do it. I thought I could pull this off without mascara, but I can't. I really can't. So I'm gonna have to make the number of products 6. So you're allowed to pick 6 items because I can't help it. I can't use 6 and ask you to use 5. So I'm gonna use 6 products. I'm adding the mascara. This is my Ferrarici mascara that I always use. So it's either mascara or falsies. For me, mascara, I'm a mascara girl anyway. So I'm just going to be applying that. If someone had told me to pick one makeup item that I couldn't do without, I mean, mascara wouldn't have made my list at all, because I just felt like, okay, my lashes are not terribly long, but they're there. Like I do have lashes, so I'd have just thought, oh, I can do without it, but man, you can't do any kind of makeup without mascara. I've come to understand from this challenge. So that's interesting. Comment below and let me know which makeup items, the 5 makeup items that you choose from your stash, and the 1 makeup item that you know you absolutely cannot do without. Leave me a comment letting me know what your choices are. Okay, now that I'm done with that, I'm just going to put some highlights. I'm going to use the same eyeshadow palette. I told you this palette is like everything. If you're in the UK, I think, or I think they even ship to Nigeria, if I'm not mistaken, and they have, I mean, if you're in the UK or the US, then it's even easier for you. Anyway, so this palette is that good and it's that versatile. So I'll be using that same golden bronzy color I used at the beginning, like on my lids. So I'll be using that color as my highlight. Also going to add some along the bridge of my nose, corpus ball. Yeah, now to the final part of this look, which is the lips. So like I said, a red lip is like simple hack. If you want to just look like you made some effort, you just put on a red lip and that's it. So I'm just going to be, normally I'll use a lip liner to line my lips for more precision, but I think by now I have a hang of applying liquid lipstick without lining my lips. I don't know how it's going to look, but let's see. Yeah, so that's it. I'm just going to use my face brush. Remember that I don't have another powder, so I'm just going to use my same setting powder that I use under my eyes. I'm going to make sure I dust it off totally and just swipe all over my face. This is the final look, guys, and it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad at all. It looks really good for something that was done with just 6 products. You know, which begs the question, like, do we really need all that? I mean, I'm the first person to admit that sometimes with makeup and beauty stuff, it's more love than logic. All right, so sometimes you just buy a new shade of lipstick or an eyeshadow palette or some pencils, not because you really need them, but because, I mean, they make you happy and you can afford it and they look good. So I really I admit and I appreciate that fact. However, I think once in a while we should just ask the question, do you really need this? Do you really want this? Plus, I think with this challenge, if you're someone that doesn't really like to do too much with your makeup, this might help you. If you're someone that don't have a lot of time, or if you're even in a hurry and you know something comes up and you have to just up and go, this is a good way for you to streamline what you have to apply and just makes your makeup really fast. And you can see it came out pretty decently, if I do say so myself. Anyway, yeah, so I challenge you to try this out. Go through your stash, pick out 6 products that you want to do your full face with, and then do the face. Now you can tag me on Instagram or here on YouTube when you do these looks, and let me see what you come up with. I'm gonna go ahead and tag 4 beauty bloggers, YouTubers that I follow here in Nigeria. I don't know if anybody outside of Nigeria is seeing this. You can also participate. All you have to do is just, let me know. Send me a message on Instagram as Kind of Fancy, here on YouTube as Kind of Fancy, on Twitter as Kind of Fancy, everywhere as Kind of Fancy. Just send me a message and let me know that you participated in this challenge, and I'll be very happy to see your look. So I'm going to tag, of course, Nigeria's biggest, our queen, Dima Me. I'm tagging Dima Me. I'm tagging Wairi, I'm tagging Alma the Style Cheapskate, and I'm tagging Stephanie Annie. These are just 4. These are not all the people I follow, but I just wanted to tag people that just came off the top of my head, and I know they're quite active here on YouTube as far as makeup goes anyway. So I'm tagging these 4 beautiful ladies, and I hope that they participate in this challenge. And yeah, and of course, when you participate, also tag other creators that you know about. I don't know if I should take this challenge over to Instagram, but I'll do like a couple of posts. So just follow me on Instagram so you can see the products and of course my finished look. And yeah, leave me a comment letting me know what you think of this look, of this challenge, of everything, all the products I chose and everything here. Also let me know what your 6 key products are from your makeup stash, and also let me know what your favorite one holy grail can't do without products of the 6. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and if you did, please give me a like. Don't forget to give me a like before you go. Please give me a like, and also subscribe to my channel in case you're not. Just click that red subscribe button down below. Very simple. Click that button and you're in. Subscribe to my channel, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.